Welcome to the Pimp My Setup highlights for episode number 50. The first setup was submitted by Brad.
It just kind of looks cold.
Cold?
Yeah. Like, it doesn't invite me in.
Oh, okay. So the cold, but for me, the cold never bothered me anyway.
The thing is, it is so easy to cable manage this because of those trusses. Like, literally, you can hide so many cables behind those trusses.
I think that another solution is the IKEA Signum. I use promo code swashin for 0% off. So
I think I had to knock down 10 points for that chair. I mean, it's pretty epic, but
okay.
I don't know what church he sold that from.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Brad walked away with a 50. The next setup was submitted by Craig. People are saying, they're like, blink if he's holding you hostage. Guys, just because he skipped school for me doesn't mean I'm holding him hostage. I swear if you blink, I'm going to be really pissed off. Keep your eyes open for the rest of this episode.
No freaking mic stand. Why do people not have mic stand? I mean, not mic stand, headphone stand.
Oh, it's like he's got a mic stand right there on the right side.
No, headphone stand.
Yeah,
sorry,
yeah.
Headphone stand.
Yeah.
I mean, they're so cheap. Like 20 to, something. There's like 10 to 20 bucks on Amazon that you can just get. And by the looks of it, this kid could afford that. So, the cable management down to it is just not the best ever. It's spiraling down, which makes it not free to move. So you can't move it out. You'd almost have to adjust it just to actually get it in front of you. So that's a problem. That's what I didn't do. My mic, I just used rubber bands, which probably isn't. It's probably super redneck, but I mean it works.
Craig scored a 36. The next setup was submitted by Jer. And then he's googling a Mercedes-Benz. So
really?
Yeah, look
at
that.
Yeah.
What is up with that? I don't know what he's doing. Then on the other one, he's looking at porn. No, I'm just kidding, he's not. Now look at that cable management. That's like 10 out of 10, like super hot.
Yeah, I could only see one, and that's in the far right corner. I think that's where he has to plug it in. He's ghetto rigging his monitors. He has a nice comic book, I think, in the left one, and then the right one, he has a really thin something, maybe another comic book. Don't really know. So these are all just things you can clean up your setup with.
Jer walked away with a 54. The next setup was submitted by Sebastian.
And you know what's really weird is the speakers are on the floor.
Yep, because sometimes you need to hear it at your crotch. People have... I don't know, people might have stuff down there. He threw himself into the corner, super awkward, and it's like, dude, I get it, you want to show off your PC, but don't sacrifice your ability to be comfortable. Like with the games above, it kind of is like, boom, here's a little bit about me. Sebastian walked away with a 52. The next setup was submitted by Austin.
I noticed how he has mismatching monitors, but the way he oriented them is perfect. I feel like it'd be easy if you just pull that power strip behind the computer. I feel like that'd free up a lot of cables, and you can just zip tie the hell out of that.
Yeah.
And you got to get rid of the trash can. The trash can's near your setup, that makes your setup trash.
Listen, Austin, my man, what are you colorblind? Because I'm pretty sure you are. We got green, we got red, we got purple, we got a little bit of everything. And I don't know if you're colorblind, I'm sorry, because at least then it would make sense. What you need to do, Austin, is you need to get rid of almost everything. Then take your desk, jump on it, smash it into a million pieces. Austin scored 24. The next setup was submitted by Daniel.
On the far right side of the desk, is that like an animal cage or something?
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, get that off, like, just slide it off, drop it to the floor.
But what if he has, like, little bunnies that he likes to play with when he's out of setup?
You don't need to see bunnies while you're working or playing video games. I learned this from the show. Get a banana holder. It's like $5-10 at Walmart. It looks good, and it can hold your headphones, no problem. Just do that.
Boom.
You did good with the LED backlighting. I can't see any of the individual, like, glowing spheres that come out of LEDs.
Daniel walked away with an 80. The next setup was submitted by Gene. All right, guys. Whoa, what the? Camden, dude, what are you doing?
Sorry. The cable management is spot on, but then I look behind the monitors.
Yeah.
Get rid of the Samsung monitor.
Yeah.
The ultra wide monitor is already too big as it is. It's leaning off the left side of the desk. So if you would just get rid of the Samsung monitor and then center the ultra wide, that'd make it look 10 times better.
Gene walked away with a 44. The next setup was submitted by Martin.
Oh god, the boxes have to go. It's way too cluttered with them. I know you want to show off your awesome hardware and everything that's in your PC, but like put them in a closet or like get a shelf or somewhere. Just put them anywhere besides on top of your desk. Get an IKEA Signum, hide that nasty power bar, and you can use the promo code swashin for 0% off. Like,
You can. It's a real thing, guys. If you don't know, if it says coupon doesn't work, it's because it already applied the 0%. So
exactly.
yeah. But then you get people like this that are trying to build, a house out of boxes. It's
A little fort.
Yeah, no se puede, no thank you, I don't like that. Martin scored a 58. The next setup was submitted by Patrick. Now, hey Patrick, listen Patrick, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna take a lighter and you're just gonna set everything on fire. Start fresh. Come on, you have this stereo system that's not even plugged in. Why is it there?
Right?
It's stupid. It's too much, dude. It is.
Yeah, definitely.
But hey, man, personality, you just did it. You did it.
Yeah.
10 out of 10. Patrick walked away with a 72. The next setup was submitted by Roberto.
I want to give him props for his wire management. He did a killer job. Like, he hit it, like, I think he put it in the wall, and it's coming out of the wall there in the bottom.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
Since there's not really, like, personality here is just simplistic, I guess.
Yeah.
There's nothing that makes it say, this is my setup.
I do like the LEDs, you're right. I just don't like how they're different colors. Like, if you can change them, like if they're changeable colors, he should have changed them all to the same color for the photo. But if they're like different colors, like I don't like that.
Roberto walked away with an 80. The next setup was submitted by James.
If he's into photography, I think it would have been cool to have some better pictures for his wallpapers, maybe some stuff that he took himself, or replace that super creepy sketch above his desk chair over there. It's like a little girl. That kind of tripped me out a little bit. First thing, get rid of the Mac Pro, get a PC in there. But if that is, what he uses, I would. I was gonna say I would use the Mac Pro as a trash can.
James scored a 90. The next setup was submitted by Troy.
His was minimalistic. This guy's like, here's what I like, and I'm not gonna like shove it in your face like, I like this and you must know.
Exactly. Taking a look at the left side, you're gonna see that speaker, right? And it's
right.
I don't think it's covered by the iPad. It's probably just an angle. I don't think it is. Regardless, it's there, okay? Now, where is the right one? Oh, there it is. Below the desk on the side storage bin. Yeah, no se puede.
The TV, it seems awkwardly placed.
Okay, so you just don't like it. Would you go without the TV?
I mean, if the guy sits there and watches movies, then maybe, but it kind of works and it kind of doesn't. It seems almost out of place but in place.
Troy walked away with an 88. Coming in first place is James with a 90. Following behind is Troy with an 88. Thanks for watching this episode of Pimp My Setup Highlights.